The light in the hallway still on, like you might come back but you won't. Your cup on the counter's gone cold, and I still whisper goodnight alone. You never said how it ends, but silence taught me more than you did. Still on, the lamp by the door. Still on, the shoes on the floor. I've moved, but not that far. I've healed, but left the scar. You're gone, but some parts hold on, like the light in the hallway. Still on. The songs we would hum now feel thin. I don't play them, but they play within. You're a breeze through unopened blinds, a memory dressed in quiet lines. You never said how it ends, but silence made it easier to pretend. Still on, the way that I wait. Still on, the pause in my gait. I smile, but just enough. I sleep, but never much. You're gone, but some parts live on, like the light in the hallway. Still on. Maybe I leave it for comfort. Maybe I leave it for truth. Maybe I'm just not ready to turn off what reminds me of you. Still on, the way I forgive. Still on, the life I have lived. You're gone, that doesn't mean the pieces forget where they've been. Like the light in the hallway, still on, still on. Pull the sleeves over my hands, like I used to do when you held them. Wool itches a little, but it's warm. The kind of ache that still feels like home. You left before winter came, but your coat still hangs in my frame. All unwritten and nothing to say, just memories brushing through my day. I walk like I'm chasing a breeze that sounds a little bit like stay, please. It's soft, it's sad, it's mine. This night in woolen wind. The silence knows where you stood, still leans in the air like it should. I don't call your name out loud, but the cold seems to answer somehow. You faded with false last sleeve, but in threads I still find belief. Woolen wind and no one to blame, just shadows that start. Rolling wind and nothing to fix, just moments I choose not to resist. I move like I've let you go, but trusting you more than you know. It's warm, it stings, it's fine this night in rolling wind. Left my tea halfway through, stared out the window thinking of you. No big emotion, no big cry, just a quiet breath, I don't know why. Some nights don't hurt, but they still feel like pages between the and real. A little pause, not a break, not a storm, not a quake, just the moment the world sits still. Like it's listening against its will. I don't need to move or run, just sit here undone inside a little pause. My phone lit up, then dimmed again. No one I hoped, no need to pretend. I'm not waiting, I swear I'm not. But space like this remembers a lot. I breathe without drama now, but even that feels loud somehow. A little pause, not goodbye, not the truth, not a lie, just the hush before the next line plays. Like my heart needed delays, I don't need to know the cause to sit in a little pause. And maybe healing looks like this. No flash, no fire, no twist, a little pause. Just tonight, just enough, just not quite. And maybe tomorrow I'll move along, but tonight this stillness is where I belong. No tears, no applause, just a little pause. The blanket's on, but it's not quite right. The air still moves like it missed the flight. I made the bed like you'd still care, half expecting you'd be there. It's not cold enough to cry, but not warm enough to lie. Almost warm but not at peace, half asleep but far from release. It's quiet but not calm, a silence that still holds on. I'm not breaking, just been trying to feel content in something almost warm. The sweater smells like laundry soap, but not the one that made me hope. I dress in comfort, drink slow tea, but nothing fully shelters me. I laugh like I don't need more than freeze by the bedroom door. Almost warm, still too tough. The room remembers better nights. Will I forget how to feel right? I'm not falling, just still climbing without the will. Inside this almost warm. It's the space between what was and when. A warmth that won't quite settle in. Final warm, almost warm, almost yours, almost mine. But almost is the longest day when real is slipped away. And I lie in the quiet swarm of something almost warm. Hey, I got a bump. Typed a message, never sent. Still saved it just in case you meant to ask if I was doing fine. Even if I crossed your mind, know that silence speaks enough. But sometimes I still call its bluff. No reply, but here I wait, reading echoes, tempting fate. Screens don't glow, but I still check, as if your pause not disconnect. I scroll through ghosts I made in this digital parade, where I get no reply. Told myself don't overthink, then watched your last scene start to shrink. No green light, no reason why. Just another quiet goodbye. You don't know me a single word, but emptiness still gets heard. No reply, but still I write late night thoughts that dodge the light. Maybe you'll read them someday, or maybe they'll just fade away. I ask what I don't say in the space we walked away, where there's no real reply. Silence isn't cruel or kind. It's just what you left behind. No reply, and that's okay. Some things aren't meant to stay, but I still type just to try, even knowing no reply. One thought can turn the night from peace to something not quite right. Like, did I say too much that day? Or maybe I just drifted away. You wouldn't notice I'm not near, but somehow that's my biggest fear. One thought smell, a sound, a sudden pause reminds me where the fault line was. I tell myself it's nothing new, but even shadows shape the view. One thought, soft but deep, the kind that wakes you from fake sleep. No tears, just a hollow hum of feeling you can't quite outrun. I breathe and let it pass, but some ghosts tend to last. One thought and I'm back too fast. Not everything deserves a name, but thoughts don't play that kind of game. One thought, not even true, but it still feels like part of you. I don't need a reason why, I just blink inside. One thought and I reply. One thought and I reply. Your mug is still on the second shelf. I reach for mine but touch yourself. Fingers pause like they remember. Coffee talks from last September. I don't drink it how you did, but I leave the cup where it's hid. Your mug still in its place, like a memory I can't erase. I could move it, I could let it go, but some things feel better slow. I don't sip from it, I don't cry, I just see it when I pass by. Your mug still here somehow, and I don't really need it now. Steam curls in the quiet room. Lonely doesn't always bloom. Some mornings feel just fine, but the handle still looks like mine. I never said I'd forget, and maybe I haven't yet. Your mug, a gentle lake, the kind you don't wanna break. I could pack it, I could pretend, but some comfort comes without end. It's not heavy, it's not loud, but it speaks without a sound. Your mug still on that line where was almost you. The clock says I should have slept, but peace and I haven't met. Just letting time pass like rain. thoughts I can't quite explain. I didn't need to stay awake, but silence doesn't take a break. Stay late for no reason why, just a breath I couldn't hide. I wasn't waiting for a sound, just didn't want to settle down. Just stay late with half a smile, just thinking in my quiet style. Nothing big, just fate in the way I stayed late. The world sleeps soft and deep, but I float between stillness and keep. A book left open, unread, a sentence playing in my head. No urgency, no demand, just the weight of where I stand. Stay late like I always do, in rooms once filled with you. No candles, no plans in sight, just company with the night. Stay late, and maybe that's fine, just to have this hour as mine. No tears, no heavy gate, just me and the way I stay late. Some rest comes without sleep, some thoughts too light to keep. I saw the blue check in the still, no reply, just time to fill. It's not the first, not the worst, but quiet always answers first. I know what silence says, but still I read it twice instead. Left unread and that's okay, some words fade out anyway. I wasn't asking for much, just a space that still kept touch. Left unread, it stings a bit, but some truths are meant to sit right where we last said nothing more, just left unread. The light from my phone went cold, like stories we never told. I scroll but don't mean to care, still wonder why it stops there. No anger, no regret, just something not quite said. Left unread, soft and slow, not a goodbye, not a no, just the sound of pulling back from a thread we let go slack. Left unread, a quiet close of something no one chose, but it lingers in my head. quiet steps in an empty space, still tracing your gentle pace. I don't rush, I don't speak, let the echoes have their peak. Every footfall a small regret, every silence a silhouette. I'm learning how to forget in quiet steps. The lights are low, the moon is thin. I tiptoe through what might have been. There's peace but not quite still, a calm I haven't learned to fill. I leave rooms like you still stay, then turn back just in case. Quiet steps in my own mind, like memories I left behind. I don't want noise, just a hush, even if it says too much. Every movement soft and slow, like I'm walking someone I know through the spaces you won't go. With quiet steps, I'm not lost, just treading light between the shadows and good night. Curtains closed but not for sleep, just hiding from thoughts too deep. The moon slips through a fraying line, like your voice across my spine. The world is quieter than usual, but inside me nothing's neutral. Curtains closed, heart ajar, no audience, just who we are. I shut out what I can't explain, but your memory still remains. No stage, no final pose, just me, just like curtains closed. I light a candle, let it burn, pretend I'm waiting your return. Even though I know the show has ended quietly long ago, still I stand behind the veil, reading scripts that never fail. Curtains closed, but thoughts still play in scenes that never fade away. I don't need applause or light just to get through one more night. No drama, no prose, just hush, just breath. Curtains closed, and if the world forgets our name, I'll whisper it behind the frame. If you knew I kept your coat, would you laugh or leave a note? If you knew I still rewind that one text you left behind. I'm not broken, but I bend in the places we pretend. If you knew what you care, or just let silence fill the air, would you come back just to say what we never could that day? Not asking for redo, just wondering if you knew. If you knew I watch the sky every night, you cross my mind. If you knew I hum your song, even though it's been so long. I'm not hoping, just aware of the ghost that still lives there. If you knew, would it sting? Would it change a single thing? Would you turn your head and smile, or stay quiet all the while? I don't need a breakthrough, I just wonder if you knew. Some truths are best not told, but they still feel like gold. If you knew, would it fade, or would it linger soft and stay? I won't send this thought to you, but I'll write it just in case. If you knew. The other half just stays cold. I sit between what used to be and what no one else can see. I don't turn the light full on. It's softer to admit you're gone. Half light, half me, fading slow, quietly. I'm not lost, just slow, moving in a kind of glow, where memories don't fight, they just settle in the night. And I breathe gently in the half-light. The window hums a quiet tune, a soft reflection of the moon. I close my eyes but stay aware of all the thoughts I didn't share. I don't chase the better days, I just learn to live sideways. Half light, half true, the world without me with you. I don't wish for out of bright, just enough to hold me right. I don't need to win or hide, just to be here, just to ride this hush that feels like mine in the half-light. Maybe healing's not a line, but a place that still feels mine. The kind of night where sleep each day, where dreams feel 2 towns away. The fridge hums like it's trying to, and shadows stretch in shades of blue. Not sad, just slightly bent, like a letter never sent. That kind of night where time forgets, where silence slips between regrets. Not lonely, just a little loose, wrapped in songs I didn't choose. That kind of night, you don't resist, you just drift and coexist. I lit a candle, then forgot. Watched wax pool where warmth is not. Put on a hoodie with no scent. Let thoughts play where love once went. Not broken, just unclear. If I'm waiting for you here, that kind of night, soft and slow, where all the almost start to show. No answers, no rewind, just the calm I learned to find. That kind of night, kind and bare, like you're almost standing there. Just me here, no role to play, no big feelings to relay. I'm not aching, I'm not whole, just finding ways to fill the role that empty chairs require, with half little low desire. Just me here, and that's enough, even when it feels a little rough. No matter locked the door, turned off the screen, left behind what might have been. The air is cool, the lights are low, but something softer starts to grow. No alarms, no open threads, just quiet thoughts and sleepy heads. Night safe, no need to try. No one's asking for goodbye, just the hum of being still in a room the silence fills. Night safe with no defense, wrapped in soft indifference. I breathe without a chase in this night safe space. Blankets full like gentle arms that ask for nothing, 'cause no harm. The clock just ticks, it doesn't press. I'm learning peace means wanting less. There's no reason to perform, just be quiet, just be warm. Night safe, no scripts to read, no unsent words I feel I need. Just me, just time, just now. No why, no when, no how. Night safe and drifting deep in promises I get to keep. And for once I don't escape, I just stay night safe. Dim the glow across the room, let the quiet start to bloom. Nothing left to clean or plan, just the echo of who I am. I've said enough to last the day, now let the dark have its say. Lights down, no spotlight left, no performance, no pretense kept. I'm not trying, just at ease, like the night asked me to breathe. Lights down, and I'm okay in this soft and shadowed way. Put my phone face down and far, let go of who you think you are. The world can wait and move ahead. I'll be here with what's unsaid, not hiding, just released from the rhythm that never ceased. Lights down, nothing loud, no applause, no chasing crowd, just a pulse of simple grace in the hush of this space. Lights down, I disappear into everything I hold dear. And maybe peace looks like this, just lights down and no one missed. shouting, no regrets, just a page the sun forgets. I thought I needed more than this, but quiet endings feel like bliss. Soft ending, no big scene, just letting go of what has been. No door slammed, no last cry, just a wave to passing sky. Soft ending, nothing torn, just a night gently reborn. I don't rewind, I don't hold tight, just drift away and borrow light, the kind that doesn't need to stay to tell you it was real that day. There's power in the fade, where stories learn not to invade. Soft ending, no need to fight, just letting peace take its ride. No tension, no refrain, just silence we don't need to explain. Soft ending, like a sigh that means hello, not just goodbye. And maybe that's the truest kind, the one that rests, not rewinds. I won't chase the dreams tonight, they'll come softly if they're right. I just lie here, breathe and blink, let the stars decide what to think. No more scrolling, no more plans, just the shape of tired hands. Until sleep, I'll just stay in this in-between halfway. Not gone, not awake, floating with each breath I take, till sleep finds its way and carries me from the day. The world slows down, I feel it too, a quiet that only night brings through. I close my eyes, not to escape, but to melt into this gentle shape. No more proving, no more pace, just a still and soften place. Until sleep, I'm just here, no fear, no mirror near, not hoping, not lost, just resting at any cost. Until sleep feels my skin and lets the quiet If dreams come late, that's fine, I'll be resting in this line until sleep. didn't solve it, didn't win, but I made it here tucked in. No confetti, no parade, just a heart that didn't fade. I was tired, still I stayed, and now the noise begins to fade. Alright now, not perfect but true, not broken, just a little new. I don't need the stars to shine to know this breath is mine. Alright now, soft and slow, with nothing left I need to show. I'll wake tomorrow if I must, but tonight I'm safe and trust. Not in answers, not in proof, but in this quiet kind of truth. There's no more I need to chase, just this moment, just this place. Alright now, and that's enough. Even if the road was rough, no middles, no rewind, just peace I got to find. Alright now, here I am, holding still without a plan. And if all I did was breathe, then that's enough for